We are.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
we've
yeah.
talked about it before, and my brother has reminded me, but we're going to break down the Yankees postseason, and we're going to see, are they better or worse than they were at the start of the 24 season? And we're going to go position by position and go through stuff and try and figure out what's been going on with the Yankees. Just to give you guys a little bit of an idea, player the player losses from last season are Soto and Verdugo from the outfield, Torres, Rizzo, and Birdie from the infield, Trevino and Navarez from the catching ranks. Cortez is the only starting pitcher that's gone bye-bye. But from the bullpen, from the end of the season, Holmes, Canley, Hill, Poteet, Tim Meza, Nick Birdie, Marinaccio, and then of course Caleb Ferguson and Victor Gonzalez were gone during the year last year. And then as an added fact, we're going to put Caleb Turbin in there as an infielder that the Yankees lost. And if you look at the starting lineup for the Yankees on opening day against Houston in 2024, it was Torres, Soto, Judge, Stanton, Rizzo, Volpe, Verdugo, Trevino, and Oswaldo Cabrera at third base with Cortez pitching. 10 players, six of which are no longer on the team. So to say there was roster turnover would be an understatement.
Well, also to say if the Yankees had not done a good job of managing Plan B would also be a mistake. I'm impressed how well they've done with this, and they do have more to do, but they've really, I think you'll all agree, they have really turned around and rebounded in a way. You lose a generational player like Soto, you better do well. I don't think anybody feels that they are if they are weaker, it's not significantly more so. Their offense is going to need some help, but they're a much more defensive-minded team now, and that's a good thing. What do you think, Frankie? What do you think? You like the Yankees right now?
Well, I think defensively they might be better, but you're not replacing Soto with Bellinger and Goldschmidt at all. I mean, you're losing some bad. You haven't replaced. It's a curse word to say this, but you haven't replaced Gleyber Torres' bat either. So I mean, those are three bats. You lost.
If you look at the players lost and the players that they took on, which we'll go through that in a bit, the 2024 combined WAR for all of the players they lost was 17-4, with a projected WAR of similar for them for 2025. And for the players the Yankees took on, the projected WAR is 10.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's a loss of 7, but if you think about it, out of the 17 WAR, wasn't like 9 of it Soto?
Yeah.
Right.
So, the only guys that can replace Soto are Judge and Ohtani. Other than that, there's really nobody else that can replace Soto. So you can't say, oh, they're worse because they lost Soto. I mean, if you look at it from a standpoint of outfielders, right? Starting outfield likely will be Bellinger, Judge, and Dominguez, right? Let's just say Bellinger over Verdugo, not an issue, right?
No.
And in 58 games at AAA last year, Dominguez hit 311 with 11 homers and 16 stolen bases. No, he did nothing when he came up, but there's something there, hopefully.